welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
In a moment, so don't leave your seat. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And here we go, everybody. Tonight's broadcast will feature the Utah Jazz matched up against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. Looking at the Lakers, they were terrific in Game 4, winning in convincing fashion. But every game is different, and they won't let their guard down tonight. To call this a one-sided series might be an understatement. Shaq, is there any hope of making this a contest?
I don't see any drastic changes that can be made to spark a comeback in this series. At this point, I think you're just playing for pride.
It ain't over till it's over, Ernie. Everyone expects you to get eliminated now, so the pressure's off. Just play your game.
Well, you said it ain't over till it's over. Let me write that down. That's
no one's ever said that in the history of basketball.
It ain't over till it's what?
Over.
Oh, very good. Thanks.
Over.
That's memorable.
OVA.
Oh, I was OVUH. Whatever. Here's Kevin Harlan.
Somebody's calling Xbox.
Two-K Sports is proud to present Game 5 of this first-round Western Conference matchup. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burks. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Rudy Gobert is out there at Mirotic, and it's Ingles in at the small forward. And for Los Angeles, up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wing. And it's Collison in at the point.
Yeah, I'm out
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Checked in for Darren Collison. Utah also making some changes. Bjelica, who's checked in for Mirotic. And it's Bogdanovich in for Joe Ingles. Now here's Che. And Kuzma slams it in.
Well, easy bucket there, right? Che finding the wide open man. Great decision.
So I got my first 40, please.
Outside Conley. The dish to Mitchell. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Just his first attempt. A rebound by the Jazz. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, Greg, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Michael Conley picks one up.
I'll tell you, off the dribble drive, Che has proven he is unafraid.
Free throw, good. Che. Dante Exum, he's checked in for the Jazz. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
I'll tell you guys, one thing I love about the NBA is the Summer League. Che is a guy who used it as a launching pad for his career, and he's not the only one.
Bjelica and Davis sends it back, and they're able to recover. Pocket 6. Bounce pass, Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Avery Bradley.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear, even inside. Draws the foul there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
I kind of like it.
And Mitchell drops them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He said what we've heard from teams many times in similar circumstances. This series doesn't really start until one team faces elimination. He knows what they're up against. You're on the road playing a great team, and it's going to take probably their best effort of the season tonight to pull this one out. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. A different look for Utah. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert, and Tyreke Evans is subbed in for Mitchell. He hits both from the stripe. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. It's a 5-point game. Down low. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Evans.
Well, I'll tell you, the defense can't stop that. Bogdanovich with the ridiculous delivery.
Now here's Shea. He's covered by Bogdanovich. McGee trying to get open as Davis. The shot's good from McGee. And the Lakers lead by 5.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Exum, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, you love how Dante Exum gets inside. He's got terrific touch close.
Lakers leading by 3. Shea with it. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Shea's got 5.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Bjelica. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Shea outside. And the pass to Horton Tucker. Davis with it. 6 to shoot. In the corner, Bradley with it. Over Evans. Trying to get open as Davis. Again, Los Angeles.
This is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Bjelica finds Evans. To the inside. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his second basket.
Well, Bogdanovich looking so comfortable close to the rim. Just extends past the defense beautifully.
Shea outside. Pass to McGee. Kicks it out to Shea. Back to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
The feel there from Shea is just absolutely sensational. The right decision and pick and roll play, so important.
Evans outside. Here's Craig, guarded by McGee. Back to Evans. Jacks up a 3. No good on that one.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now here's Evans. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And here again, Los Angeles in transition. Up the court they go. And it's Davis with the jam.
Yeah, they have full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And Bjelica kicks to Exum. Pass to Evans.
Another fucking
Exum with it. Shea's there. Over Shea. Off the left rim and out. Lakers leading by 11. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, this is part of his rise to being an NBA player. Shea does such a good job of drawing contact.
Free throw, good. Shea.
How much that thing cost? Do you have a gaming chair? That thing's good. How much that thing cost?
Like $50.
What? That thing cost
Nah, mine costs more.
And both free throws good for Shea.
This one
Jazz trail by 13. Bielitsa passes to Evans.
3.
Over Shea. The Jazz again can't hit it. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. He kicks to Cook. Back to Shea. Pass to Cook. Now Shea.
I got
for the 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Now here's Exum. Guarded closely. Murphy with the steal. And here they go. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points up at the end of the... It wasn't an immediate star turn for Mike Conley in the NBA. He talked about that journey.
The ups and downs of injuries.
Great work ethic is the key. Conley stayed at it.
And a player that's known for keeping his composure, that helps also. He weathered those early challenges and just stayed positive.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from Portside at Game 5. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Antetokounmpo out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Shea, and it's Cook in at the point. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Now here's Shea.
Quarter, I won't start my game.
What?
If you're in the fourth quarter, I won't start my game. I'll just wait for you.
You might as well start your game. I just started this shit.
And here's Murphy.
And then I get my dailies.
Back to Shea. 6 on the shot clock. The shot from 20 feet away. That one's not going to go. Good D by Bogdanovich.
I got Aldridge.
Evans with it. Shea's there. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was...
No.
I'm not getting
Lakers have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
How many games you got to play?
You'll play 10. That's what Brandon said. I didn't know you gotta do that. I just automatically didn't go in.
Somebody on Xbox said 22.
Free throw good. Kuzma.
I'm a big 87.
Good on the second free throw. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
You do.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
I don't know if she go quick draw or dead eye first.
Don't do quick draw.
Hey.
They say quick draw don't work.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues.
I don't know. The Lakers making a switch here. Shea's checked in. Utah also making...
Look at this.
Yo, everybody is a fucking offensive threat. Like, god damn.
I'm a pure shot, bro.
That's the same thing. They just...
A pure...
Some changes. Bogdanovich comes in for Joe Ingles.
The same
and it's Exum in for Mike Conley.
Which is where you set everything up.
I'm gonna get a lot of offensive threats around. I'm really
And the free throw, no good.
They came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
So on the floor for Utah, Mitchell and Bogdanovich for the wings. Mirotic is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Exum in at the point guard position.
Plays with such a fearlessness. Kuzma is terrific at staying engaged and forcing the issue.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. No good on that one. Bielitsa, he checks in for Mirotic. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Utah here with the ball.
I played 6 games and I got 2 attribute upgrades.
Mitchell looking it over. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for Utah. Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Jazz was all business. He had 10 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. It was a great combination for a guy who's considered to be more of a role player for this team. See what he can bring to the table tonight, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, David. You have to love the energy you brought in that last game.
The driving force, and tonight maybe more of the same.
Well, I think, Greg, what he has shown is when they send 2 in his direction, he is willing to make the pass and trust his teammates to make plays so critical.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable. Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Outside Bogdanovich. And they pick up 2.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Now Jay, 9 points in the game so far. And there's the pass to Caldwell Pope. Jay outside. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good from McGee.
You have got to love someone who wants to share the basketball, and Shea is that guy.
Exum kicks to Mitchell. Back to Exum. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Exum. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Bogdanovich, know what? Los Angeles has got 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Kicks it out to Jay. And they double up Jay. He's looking for Caldwell Pope and finds him. Gobert with the block.
An intimidating force who continues to wipe away shots with ease. Go to work, Rudy Gobert.
And he gets the bucket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And they double up Jay. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help his team, but not sure if shooting is the way to do it.
Exum deciding where to go with it. Over Jay. That's JaVale McGee with the rebound.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Jay outside. And they double up Jay. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bogdanovich dishes to Exum. Passes it to Gobert. Back to Exum. Lets it go with a 3. Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, at 7'1", Rudy Gobert has become known as the Stifle Tower, and this guy's starting to excel and get a bigger role on the offense.
That's my 10th game right there.
Yeah, but you got to play. I don't know. They say it's 10 games straight without Simmons.
Both teams making substitutions here. Gobert finds Conley.
Maybe if you guys got to see him out or something, I don't know.
Here's Mitchell, guarded by Bradley.
Maybe you got
to
to
the
be
middle.
up by 30
Gobert, and Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on him.
Avery Bradley is out there with Jay. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Murphy in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. That free throw good from Avery Bradley.
Well, Kevin, how about the remarkable improvement of Avery Bradley over time? Once strictly a dominant defender, this guy can make threes, he can drive the lane. There isn't an aspect of the game where he hasn't grown.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Felicia's checked in for Rudy Gobert. George Niang comes in for Joe Ingles. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Conley with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
Because you got to be able to pick your drills first. You got to do all the drills.
Outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Nikola Mirotic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Evans, he's checked in for Utah. Jazz on D. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Stolen. Here's Conley.
Just give me a goddamn
the pass to Felicio. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Here's Freeman. It's tipped. They recover it. Davis with the bucket.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Niang passes to Evans. Out to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Felicio, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And the Jazz pushing it now. Here's Niang. And the shot.
Ooh, okay.
That goes in.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off in a transition basket.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys, such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
In the corner, Bradley with it. Shea with it. No good on the shot. Evans outside. Kicks to O'Neal. Conley surveying the D. With some arc, and Davis sends it back.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Freeman makes it off the glass.
But Shea does not let the defender impede his progress, ignores the contact, and finishes.
Utah's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Evans passes to Felicio. Here's Niang. Has to come. Banked in off the glass.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. The drive by Chase.
Let's remember that GMs weren't sure about his dedication to the game, but Chase answered those questions with absolutely sensational play.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for Bradley. And a switcher also for Utah. Craig's checked in. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Inside. Here's Niang. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Shea outside. Rebounded by the Jazz. Felicio's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Evans. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line from the Jazz. And so he makes both from the line. Now here's Rondo.
Goddamn, I don't think they're going to let me
outside. Pass to Rondo. Shea outside. He feeds it to Davis. Good. And it's Shea picking up the assist. Davis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Passes it to Felicio. And here's Evans. Over Shea. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Right side, Antetokounmpo. Shea outside. And the call is going to be, yes it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question, Greg. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Niang. Antetokounmpo defending. Just 5 to shoot. Evans, that's a two-pointer. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Shea, high post. Right side, Davis. Felicio with the rebound. Felicio's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's O'Neal. And a miss there on the triple. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Shea from deep 3. That shot misses. The Jazz go the other way with it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Craig kicks to O'Neal. The pass to Niang. Basket counts.
Assist goes to.
Now Rondo.
He'll do all that.
Here's Che. Pass to Rondo. Back to Che. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. They could use a bucket. Rebound, Utah. O'Neal with it.
Oh, my God.
Here's Felicio. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
They fucking hold me, bro. They hold me. They hold my shot.
Shea up top. Feeds it to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Out left to the wing. Niang kicks to Evans. Pass to Felicio. Here's Craig. Started by Davis. For three. Craig can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Lakers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Anthony Davis.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
First free throw is good. Dante Exum, he's checked in for Evans.
I'm trying my best.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles.
I mean, but Constantino's only at 82.
And they double up Jay. Passes to Rondo. Murphy with the ball. Guarded by
Constantino was just 87. But maybe a defensive
Shea outside. Antetokounmpo kicks to Murphy. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Murphy can't hit.
And it didn't fall.
He was in the room
the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
It can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Here's Felicio. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And they do it. They'll move on to round two. They control the whole series. They are just rolling now, winning round one, 4 games to 1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
I got you guys will need that goddamn dead eye and whatever that badge is that gives you a little. No, not quick draw. What's that badge called? That one that you can miss a little bit on your shot, it still helps it go. No. It starts with the goddamn R or something. No, I know what you're talking about. I have it. It's the badge where you fucking, if you get it a half bar or something like that.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, first, Jay, congratulations on closing out the series. You've now made it to round 2 of the playoffs. What are some of the team strengths that have gotten you this far?
Flexible.
I think the big part of it is the whole.
David, thank you as always.
Yeah. Bitch, I'm trying. Shut the fuck up, Doris.
What's up, Coach? I know y'all feeling yourselves, but okay? But don't you remember, this right here, this ain't it. We want something bigger than this. Yeah. Keep grinding, we'll get there.
I'm trying to figure out who the top rep is for top rep 2K20.
ADX right now.
No. This is a dude named Trill Marty. He an all-star 1.
Is there an all-star? I don't even know if there's an all-star, are there?
Yeah. Let's do the all-star 1. I think I'm watching him play on a live stream right now. This is fucking insane. Dude, who is this dude? What? Yeah, he an All-Star 1.
It was showing up on the screen earlier, like when you went and checked the rep. Shit.
Look at him.
Let's see.
You see it over there?
I can't tell if it's an All-Star 1. I don't know what it is.
That's exactly an All-Star 1. It's a little star. It's like a gray star with a gold key in the middle.
Oh, yeah, that. Okay, yeah, I was looking at that little ball.
That dude's the top fucking rep in the fucking game right now. That's insane. And he ain't even a big YouTuber either. All it takes is people fucking grinding, that's it.
Well, right now, everybody's fucking playing everybody.
Oh, yeah. They don't care who it is.
I'm going to try to at least hit 92, 93 before I try to bring my dude out. But whenever you guys decide to bring yours out, I'll bring mine out.
I ain't bring mine out to a 93, bro. Again, my shot cutter will not touch the floor until he in 93. I don't care how long it takes.
You need to buy you some VC then.
Nah.
You'll be at it for 2 days. 3. I'm hitting 90 tonight. God damn, he's quick.
What I do?
If it says I'm a goddamn playmaking shot creator, why ain't it let me shoot like a goddamn shot creator? Give me the goddamn ball.
Hey, Brandon, what size shoes you wear?
14.
I got a size 13 and a half. I'm fucking serious. And Jordan's pretty cheap.
I don't even wear Jordan, man.
Oh, okay.
I quit wearing them fucking high school. Well, not high school, grade school, high school, and all that shit.
Shit, bro, for real. I wear Jordans all the time. I just bought the Air Force Ones again, bro. I bought those at least 7 times my whole life.
Huddle up, fellas. Let's go over the game plan.
Hey, the only thing I wear anymore is my work
getting
shoes.
the ball out in transition.
That's all I buy anymore.
I want to spend time cleaning up our transition offense today.
I buy, no, they New Balances. That's the softest thing I could find.
New Balances.
Yeah.
Where they at, bro? Walmart. That's the time I found comfortable shoes, Walmart, bro. And then I go to Hubiett's and buy like buy those like it's like sewing for you, like you feel like your shoe inside of it. I buy those too.
I can't wear them. I can't wear rubber stuff. It about kills me. I went over to the thing beside Walmart, that little shoe store.
Oh, okay.
They ugly as shit, but I wear them. I don't care.
That's how I am, bro. Sometimes, I mean, seriously, I wear sandals that had like tape on them, man. Because when I got out of jail, I had no shoes or nothing, bro. And like they gave me those sandals with tape on it around it, and I said, "Fuck!" And I had to wear those some bitches for like 2 days. I said, "Fuck it." I said, "Fuck it, bro." Let him shoot that. Oh.
Get your mind right.
What the fuck is this?
Hey, keep the ball, huh?
Do what? Do what? Oh.
God. Fucking. Goddamn, I don't know who the fuck Alex Carter is, so I don't know how to fucking say his last name.
There we go. Let's move on to the next drill.
I think you gotta do team practices, Bulls, like within the game, like how they give you those team practices.
You have to do 10 practices and 10 games.
No. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I ain't done a team practices. I've been doing regular practices. You see what I'm saying?
No, they still the team practice, the regular practice that they give you, that you choose. That's the same thing.
I think you gotta do 10 team practices to get it. Team, like how you get pops up. Like,
by God, I don't know. They don't give me no more team practices. No, I got them.
Kirsten's brother, man, came here a while ago, and like he said, Sean took the car. He said he left. That's what Kirsten started flipping out. She's like, "What?"
Let's move on to the next one.
That's funny to say, right? Dude, I about went to Devil's Bathtub today in Virginia, dude, but I didn't go.
That's a killer place. Well, it looks killer anyway. I ain't never been to it.
Bro, I about went to it today. I swear to God I did. The only reason why I didn't go is because I fell asleep. Hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
Hey, so what does that mean for you to pick your own drills? What does that mean?
You get to pick, like, it's like 2K19. Like, if you want to do shooting, if you want to work on, What was you saying now, Sean?
Do you want to see a crazy looking ass fucking scorpion, bro? Like it's in Kentucky. Like, this motherfucker this motherfucker is huge, bro. Somebody said they found it in their house and they had a bunch of babies on it. A scorpion in Kentucky.
First time I heard of it was, probably a pet scorpion. I ain't never
That's what I'm
heard
saying.
of a wild one.
No, it's called a Florida barred scorpion with babies, found in Hazard, Kentucky. This motherfucker looks raunchy. I'll probably go eat it.
I don't know what's that.
Yeah.
What teams everybody play for?
LA.
Yeah. I'll play for Houston.
I play for the Lakers. Trying to get LeBron his 4th ring.
Good. All right, let's move on.
Damn, Stephen Curry is like that.
You at 87 yet, Flame?
No. I'm a long way off.
One more.
What the fuck?
Fuck, I should have called timeout.
Just like that. Hey, see you later, man.
Oh yeah, give it to me.
Now get out there and put up some more shots.
Come on, PJ Tucker, you a fucking bitch. Okay, I made a fucking shot.
Why the fuck they got the goddamn center Gardner?
So players have told us on NBA 2K they actually
the
use 2K to scout opponents or play with teammates they haven't played with yet. Have you done any of that?
Oh, for sure. Most of the times. Back when I first got in the league, I would play 2K before the night before a game, or depending on who we're playing. And just play and just see, let the computer play and just watch how, the players do their thing. And now, okay, he likes to do this, he likes to do that. This is what we should run against them. This is what, say I should do that all the time.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, it jumpstart.
Another. Big jumpstart started playing. Did you believe it? Hang it up here.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
No, you're not.
And the playoff intensity can be felt as the two survivors in the West meeting. DA, it's all yours. He's doing it all, DA. Thanks. And now the Lakers starting group. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wing. And it's Collison in point. And for the... And the Lakers have possession.
You know there's a goddamn basketball player named last name about Nader.
Back to Davis. Nice passing here by Los Angeles.
Nader.
And here's Jay outside. That one, no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. Barton, wide open, he fires. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunity.
Power personified right there in number 23, LeBron James. Wow.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Lakers shooting their first free throw of the evening. Suns trail by 6. Booker outside. Barton outside. Six to shoot. Fires the three. Good on the triple.
And that's some nice rotation on the ball there from Barton. Looks totally calm rising up for threes.
Lakers lead by 3. Shea outside. They match it with a three-pointer of their own. Well, you talk to any fan of this team, Greg, and they'll tell you a big reason why they're postseason bound. It's because of Shea.
You can't ignore the numbers Shea puts up every night, as they have had a major effect on what this team can do, really on both ends of the floor. He's been a clear difference maker.
He gets it in there.
Of all the action happening there, Kevin, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
From deep three-point range. And it's Looney with the rebound. Suns trail by 4. McHugh, offensive rebound, Looney, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against the Lakers. The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. LA's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's Shea from deep. Here's McGee, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Frank Kaminsky picks one up. Lakers shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. And the first one at the line.
Substitution.
You guys play OKC.
He has 5. Pass to Booker. Shea with the block. Taking a look at the Lakers. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Shea is out there with Collison. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 3, the small forward.
It's pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Now here's Booker. He's got 9. 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. A nice shot by Teague.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Jazz did solid work. He scored 12 points and did a great job of finding his open teammates as he put up big assist numbers for him. He came in hot off the bench and maintained that play throughout the game. I'm sure his team wants him to do that again. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
Oh, good on the triple.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Oh, Ayton in position. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. A pull-up. Again, the Lakers.
By Darren Collison.
Here's T. 8 points for him. Booker outside. Puts up a 3. Here's Ayton. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Do it.
Shea outside. Pass to Collison. Back to Shea.
Only got 3 bronze badges.
From deep 3-point range. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And this is what Kuzma can do. When he's got it going, you've got to keep getting him opportunities.
Suns trail by 17. Teague finds Oubre. Here's Ayton. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Davis.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
DeAndre Ayton. 2 shots.
Free throw drops.
Substitution on the court.
One second left. That shot, no good. And so it's Kyle. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get... And we return again with more playoff action from...
Special occasion. I stay ready because destiny impatient. I've been seeing changes. If you talking fire, then it's still the same thing.
Deep. Misses the shot.
Like the way LeBron uses his body sometimes on the defensive and is not afraid to get a little bit physical, especially after all that bumping he takes on the offensive end.
And the Lakers take the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.
Empezamos a pie y ahora andamos en el jet. Vamos a calentar, baby, tú. No se quiere olvidar, no quiere recordar, baby.
I didn't do mine.
Who the hell is what is that? I know you thinking that, and I was. That's no Lincoln? Keep an eye out for this guy. Lord Jesus, that's a nice car. I just been grinding my career. But I became an NBA starter. Once you get into the starting lineup, that's when you get your jump shot career. Just text me not even 20 minutes ago and said the game after he got into the starting lineup, he got a call from C. Brinkley and he got his jump shot. I'm pretty sure you have to be starting lineup. So any of y'all that's just out here playing part, maybe this video for you. I'm sorry. I created a green part play. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's hope I am, right? Let's hope I am. Here's another way you can try it. Here's the test. I want to test your part. Fast forward to December the 1st, right? Somebody said, hey, good to see you. December 1st and December the 13th might be able to get. I see you out there doing work. Those gotta have been playing my career. Let's hope this is the way to get it. I got my contract rating at least 7. That is within December 15th. So within that December window, trying to just play all those games. What you got going on today? Within those games, between December 15th, then you gotta be in the starting lineup and that will confirm. You feel me? So as of right now, let's go! Phenomenal win. Be proud of yourself. Get to work so we can keep this positive energy. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. Let's get on the baseline and work on filling the lanes better and getting the ball to the middle of the floor. Get to the starting line. Get your jump shot. Really think you can play. Check the clock, check the clock. And get that jump shot. And in the meantime, those of y'all that do play, they are on the lookout for this jump shot career. What do it look like? How will you notice it? After you play a my career game, team practice pops up on your calendar. After you play this my career game, he regularly gonna pop up on your calendar instead of a team practice. It's you can't miss it. It's not something you miss out. It's gonna be clear as day because your brain will remember. Once you see it, you're going to. And the drills he have you doing is pretty damn good. I wish there was a way you can constantly reset team practices that way, run the matches that way. Because me personally, I have the option. Get your mind right. I don't know how you gonna lock. I'm lying to you. How you gonna lock this up? But I have that feature right now. I can focus on driving and finishing. Really making it easy. I love it. If I understand practice, so if any of y'all know that practice is, because when a legend pull up practice, they give you a top XP on your badge. So if you get a legend on your practice, and you get set that badge on same way to P17, doing that. Good. All right, let's move on. Just kept resetting the drill. Hopefully, some of y'all can find out how to set your team practice so you can keep max out your bag. That seems like a quick way. I don't know how to reset my team. But check, that's pretty much it. Quick recap. It's simple.
What's going on, guys? It's Corey from Taster Gaming. Today, I'm going to wear an Infinity Resistance and a shirt. First thing, and what I've seen you can play somewhere between 10 to 15 practices. Make sure you all the drills. Make sure you definitely do what you can do. Eventually, 10 to 15 drills. You're going to see a notification pop up, just like once you have the jump shot container unlocked.
We'll have more impressive sit-down with Anthony Davis later this season, but right now we have gameplay director Mike Wang in the house for the first 2K20 expert tips. Hey, Mike, welcome.
Thanks so much for having me. Yes, Mike. Now, what can we share with our fans today? Yeah, well, the thing to mention is probably that if you played 2K for a while, the major controls are all the same. So you'll let it at home
2K20. But dribbling has changed a little bit. So this year you do everything with each flick of the stick. So if you tap up on the right stick, for example, this year, instead of getting the whole slew of moves, you get just a simple crossover, in between the legs. And this changes based on the player.
In terms of shooting, I know a lot of people were talking about different shot meter options and whatnot.
Is there institution in
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. The 2K Sports pregame show.
Coming up for you shortly, it is the Los Angeles Lakers in action against the Phoenix Suns. And guys, for the Suns, with a loss in Game 1, they surrendered home court advantage in the series. Tonight, a crucial game for them as they seek to remain in contention. Well, you talk about playing with pressure early in a series after dropping Game 1. Shaq, how badly does this team need to win tonight?
If they lose, I can see the fans leaving with paper bags over their heads in embarrassment. That said, I think they right the ship and get the win.
Well, check this out. I was on a team. Leicester team. We were going 0-2 at home. We played two games at home, went 0-2, and won the series. But the odds are stacked against you, but you got to have supreme confidence in yourself to do that.
Thank you, Kenny. Thank you, Shaq.
And a little behind-the-scenes action. The team preparing for perhaps its biggest game of the season so far. Right here on 2K Sports. Downtown Phoenix on a bright and sunny day as we come to you from Arizona. On tap tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Collison in at the point guard. And the Lakers with possession here. Shea inside. That puts them in the lead. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from Shea. Aggressive move. Doing damage.
Booker outside. There's the pass to Kaminsky. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Fires from deep, and he's good on the 3 ball.
He's not focused on the D or more. Forget about him altogether.
The drive by Shea. Pass to Kuzma. Here's McGee. Up and in on the layup.
McGee, specialty of McGee's. I mean, he's a high-activity guy who's opportunistic on the offensive glass.
Booker against Bradley. Martin left side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Phoenix, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Shooting for Phoenix, Will Barton.
Second free throw, no good. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Lakers. Here's Shea, buries it down low. And now a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
But just another thing you love about Shea, his ability to take a pounding and fight through it.
Passes it to Kaminsky. Looney down low. McGee's there. Looney kicks to Kaminsky. Just 5 on the clock. McHugh buries the jump shot. He has 5.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Monty Williams. David.
I asked him how they're going to respond after giving away home court advantage in Game 1. The coach said, hey, that was the last game. That's in the past. We're focused on the present and simply executing to the best of our abilities tonight. But he did admit, Kevin, that another loss here would paint a very grim picture going forward. Back to you.
Thank you, David. McGee with the block.
We mentioned McGee's outstanding length. There, you saw what he did. He used that to swat the shot out of bounds.
Suns trail by 3. Barton outside. Shea grabs the miss.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
A 3. Horton Tucker, that's good. And the Lakers lead by 6.
No, and you love this with Shea, the ability to see the whole floor and find the open man.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. And the Lakers making a change here. Murphy's checked in.
Daryl Murphy.
1:57 left in the first quarter of the game.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Misses the layup. Phoenix is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. McHugh. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
And the basket by Murphy.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Barton. Kaminsky with the ball. And McGee picks him up defensively. Kaminsky kicks to Barton. They can't stop the run with that one.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
McGee with the block. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Johnson, he's checked in for Phoenix. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Cook, he's checked in for Avery Bradley. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Horton Tucker, the pass to Cook. Shea with it, working on Booker. Clock at 6. But they get it back. And the shot goes in. And it's a 12-point Laker lead.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy. And theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
From deep. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific... Now you see a lot of players who pick up a controller and fire up NBA 2K.
I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when
always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for the Lakers right now, they've got JaVale McGee, Cook out there with Shea, and it's Murphy in at the power forward. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Phoenix foul call. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Devin Booker is second.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
A baseline J, and the Suns miss again.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Shea dishes to Murphy. Back to Shea. And they double up Shea. Latrey sinks the triple. Murphy's got 7 points in the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Booker. Basket good.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Shea outside. Here's Horton Tucker. Shea inside. He's guarded by Johnson. Launches a three. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Second personal foul.
The Suns shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. So for the Suns, the Lakers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Suns trail by 11. Barton drives in. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Down low, McGee. Good, and the assist goes to Shea. Shea's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, that's where McGee makes his living. On the interior, it makes them a much more effective offense when he's able to contribute in the painted area.
Here's Teague. Rebounded by the Lakers. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Wow, you see how fast he got off the ground? I love whenever Kuzma rises up to throw it down.
Outside Teague. He kicks it to Booker. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Kaminsky. Offensive rebound. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Second chance points always hurt. There's not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Barton. He's guarded close. Kaminsky finds Barton. And the pass to Teague. Fires the 3. sinks the three-pointer. Teague's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
And here's Che. He has 6. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, he's such an active guy, Kev. It's hard to guard Kuzma and not foul him sometimes.
The Lakers have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And he's good on the second. Here's Teague. He's got 15. Feet away. Rebounded by McGee.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
40 seconds left now here in the second. For 3, Booker. Bradley with some nice D.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Releases from 15. Shea's shot is off.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Bradley against Booker. From deep three-point range, second chance effort, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so, thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage.
Keep a ticket on me, ain't nothing to me. I'm Drake down in Givenchy. I just put blue guts in the Rari. Rich on the intersection, I'm sorry. Bust down, watch the shit.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
I make everybody fall off. Handle life all black like a Batman. Dribble too much, who is that, man? Put your name and your ankles on a hashtag. This too easy, it's like shooting on a trash can.
Watch you do that from winning, but I swear I had no cash out. But you with that, yeah, drop you full up, and like pop. Always hit the target, but his wrist got infrared. Like a bully, book the boxes, please come out his leg. Every day, like, why? You know me, tell don't seem I see that. Jazz, got him.
Black like a Batman. Dribble too much, who is that, man? Put your name and your ankles on a hashtag. When I pull up, in a trash can. Yo, what's up, man?
Come on in. Time to get to work. We're getting very little production out of these fast break opportunities. So, we're gonna work on that. All right. Let's get set up and start practice.
Turn it up! Turn it up!
Hey, heads up!
Ball, huh?
What's the screen?
Too strong! There you go! Hey, he can ball, huh?
Yeah, I just
Big
seen
Mama.
that shit, bro.
Big Mama. Big Mama. What's up, what's up, Brody? Shit, finna go on a wreck, man. Pull up something, man. Something me and two, man, is trying to get tired, man. Well, fuck them drills, man. Do the glitch. Catch the invite, man. You gonna get them drills right back, you heard? That's the glitch, man.
See you later.
You go back in it. It's the glitch, though. Once you get this part, boom, you're gonna go right back in that joint. Damn, you got 2 bills? Yeah. This nigga crazy, man. I'm working on my Now, why ain't you put all that work into that paint beast, man? You heard?
Except the paint piece. Except the paint piece.
Yeah, why ain't you put all that work into that paint beast, man? Fuck that second bill, man. Definitely should have went power forward. Second build. Power forward, stretch 4. Woo!
I got that shit too. I made that in my player building. I got some 3 levels worked out. I got the 3 levels worked out.
3 levels. Yeah. I ain't making no new deal till this nigga hit a 99, you heard?
Send the invite, man.
Man, we already did. Niggas ain't ready, man. What's up, man? What we doing?
I'm letting you right now.
Supposed to be the G's, man.
I ain't talking about that invite, man. Squad invite.
Yo, y'all already
Shit.
bring the big dog. Bring the god.
And the big dog, man. The big dog. The fold or whatever the fuck. Yeah. Need that big nigga on too. I know that.
I'm bringing the god.
Who's that?
Sure. Punisher, what's that over here?
Yeah, what Punisher? What you doing over there? Eating the grilled cheese? Who's that?
This nigga Don left.
Grilled cheese, brother.
Punisher over there eating the grilled cheese, man. Got nothing but bread and cheese in that bitch. Grilled cheese sandwich, you heard? Type of time you on, man.
Enjoy my grilled cheese, man.
Oh yeah, Punisher.
What you got out there? Like grilled cheese, dude?
That's lockout.
Punisher got the lockout.
Take the squad, Punisher. Yo, mama, we waiting on you.
Hey, we need a big or something, you heard?
Or Monza, Mamba or Monza, whichever one.
Nah, go ahead, bro.
Nah, that's one thing they definitely got us fixed, boy. This motherfucker.
Shit, that low and shit.
Boy.
I'm looking at Punisher 2K card. This bitch still low, man, bro.
I don't know why you looking at that bitch. Ain't nothing there.
Punisher, what you got out there? That defense crazy, bitch. Why I don't say what you with? I say you a Punisher.
Yeah, a lot.
I see this ain't finishing.
Rebounding.
Taking no threes. What?
Come on, mama.
Hell no, ain't no 61. I'm trying to.
You caps to break it look like, I think. Or no?
Ain't no cash, man. Gotta grind, fam.
You at bump?
That break though, right?
I'm coming right now.
Oh man, hold on.
So if you bought some VC right now, you'll be what, a 86, 87?
Yeah. How y'all bring balls down in here, fam? Okay, balls down your head, that shit, man. Grind, fam. Too many of us trying to do, fam.
That ain't gotta back up.
Niggas gotta back up, yo. Yeah.
What you doing? Because it's 6 of us, bro. And we
I'm at the door, fam.
What you doing?
I thought that was the last minute contest.
Why this shit take so long, man?
That's 2K server, bro.
Y'all look, man.
I don't even think this shit gonna work, boy. That shit's crazy. I'm coming right here.
I'm at the door,
I'm coming around the corner. Oh boy.
Alright, I'm back. Y'all still need one?
We got too many.
Man, you off E, man. I'm at the door.
Hey, could I even join the motherfucking shit if I ain't on the team?
Yeah.
Word.
What we doing, man?
Wait
What's up,
on somebody.
man? You're not playing.
Bumpy's not even over here.
Who the fuck ain't that?
Bro, I'm coming right now, nigga. This nigga walk wild slow in this stupid ass gym.
Put them back ends at the mall. Man.
Right here, man. Let's go, man. Took forever to walk out that stupid ass gym.
2 grams in my backwood. I'm finna blast off like Pikachu.
You gotta come right in front of the door, Bumpy. Yeah.
I get the chicken when I'm on the high tech. Whole lot of racks, whole lot of packs, bitch. Whole lot of big objects.
This nigga left.
Give me the head till I tell her stop that.
Who left?
Gave her a perk. Knew she gonna pop that.
Did that nigga lag out?
Some niggas blood, some of my niggas crit.
Yo, Punisher, send us an invite.
Come on, man.
I skipped 5 and went straight to 6. Oh my god.
Yo, Punisher, send us an invite, please. Fuck.
Chief did some bullshit.
Thank you. All right, yeah.
You are solid. He ain't telling them shit.
Oh, that's stupid shit.
Bitch, I bang, ain't rapping shit. Dog catch a high, stuck on shit.
Oh, some bullshit.
I got a beautiful smile.
Honestly, I'm baby young at all that.
Punisher got a lot.
Sometimes I see him in the cloud.
Little niggas with the tall strap.
I'm in the band of town. Debating about who is the greatest. What you debating about?
Alright, send me that invite.
Who running your house without staking it out if you ain't really about that you say you about?
You the dough like this is a real trap.
Pivot the couch. I just
This is a pharmacy. I'm where the pills at.
I got a beautiful house, but
my little bro riding until the wheels flat.
So someone diss me in the club.
I could not fuck with 12 unless it's meal set.
Next one was crazy is that it's somebody I probably know. Me, I don't get it, no clue. That just you don't do. That just a more I add to the list that I can't get no energy to. Watch what you put up on the web. You don't want everyone aware. I just had to lead the hood cause treating me like a celeb. I just went and cut my dread, but I got some beautiful hair. I am just searching for something that's real cause they really know what they say.
Last time me, little bro, you chose to stick with a nigga you thought I was Moses.
Sometimes I see him in the cloud. I've been away for a while. I'm in the
need the low, I don't need the bonus.
About who is the greatest, what you debating about. I swear that it's always
motion. Yeah, get your bitch wet like the ocean. I know what motion.
I swear
that it's them perfect potion.
out there.
I got a beautiful condo. Taking my birth for the house next. They will keep trying to shine me. They do not see, I come from a place where them usually amount.
Get a promotion.
Up houses across from the suburbs that's causing a feud like the northern and southern.
Y'all niggas is looking like bums draft day. Went to
Cause they under your covers, there's no undercovers that's pointing they running for cover. The news ain't gonna cover, there's nothing to govern when each other to deal with each
niggas
other.
had no swag
Dealing
on
with the
draft
facts,
day,
make it
huh?
wonder who gon' have my back when the storm thunder. He gon' take the cook and make it. Ain't no thinking twice. He don't never stutter. Money in his sight. Running to them numbers. That's the finish line. Right before he crosses blue and red lights. Central booking. Something like his cousin. That's the way of life. Promise, but I gotta.
Honestly,
sometimes
I see him in the cloud. I've been away for a while. I'm in the band of town. Debating about who is the greatest. What you debating about?
Keep a Glock, little bitch. I'm gonna stay me fuck keep Glock, little bitch.
Punisher, you offline, bro?
You still be robbing shit. Nigga in the CS. They talking all that argument. We gonna talk some shit.
Well, he lagged
Absolutely.
out.
Rap, if he's like he posed. Oh. We don't want to cause some commotion. Keep the big. So, I ain't fucking around, bro. Fuck. Yeah, trip. Booty. Looking real booty, bro. Send me straight to motherfucking home screen. Whoa there. Dashboard and all, bro. Yeah. So what happened to y'all, T-Dope? Yeah, I was in the rec center, man. We don't want to start some commotion.
We all made it.
Say what? This nigga got the walls. Them ain't even no hands. Because of me.
Yeah, you may make it in there.
What Don do? Dashboard? Shit, bro. I ain't even see squad traveling and none of that shit, bro. Fuck that.
Huh?
I ain't see squad traveling or nothing, bro. Folks straight kick me to the home screen, bro. I don't even want to play this shit. Yeah, shit.
My nigga got the penny loafers.
Nah, I'm dead ass, bro. I'm gonna play. But that shit. New Orleans. Hold on. Wow, she's Vegas. Summer League. Hold on. Summer League. I need one. What up? Oh. Yeah, I sent them invites. You need one? What up? Nah, we good, fam. We good up with a big 40 out there. Might drop what? Might drop who? Might drop your chick off at the crib while you there, you heard? Oh yeah, do your thing, man. Make sure you drop off, man. I'm gonna drop off the street. I ain't got no time to be dodging no bullets and mace. Make sure you drop off for the night so I can send it back to you, man. So you can kiss her. I just drop off down the street, then give her a bus ticket and let you caught the bus, you know? It's all good. She gonna make it back home. And then I'm gonna drop off in front of your shit in the morning so you can kiss her. Chief. Low down Chief, man. She say, I don't want that nigga, man. Damn.
But why that shit won't let me join your shit, Cheetah? You still in the neighborhood?
Yeah, why the fuck this shit not even letting me join niggas' neighborhood, though? Why this shit taking so long, bro? Like, what the fuck, man? I'm finna get the fuck up out of here.
I've been trying to join Mamba and
Bro, I just accepted the world invite, bro. This shit loading up long as hell, bro. I'm finna get off Summer League. I gotta do the fucking Summer League, right? It's real life, man. You gotta work for this shit. Team USA and all, boy. Man, I can't quit this shit. Man, you just heard that nigga say you can skip all that shit, bro. I'm saying, how I do that shit? Shit, I don't know. I ain't never know you can do that. I'll play for the Lakers.
Starts in 2 minutes.
I was lit. Oh, man.
Trivia just started.
Bro, I can't even get in the world, bro. My shit steady loading, bro. Fuck this game, bro. I'm talking about trivia just started. Now started. They can't even get in this bitch. Can't even get in the world, bro. That's some bullshit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, they gotta fix that shit, bro. Y'all listen, what? Y'all niggas need one now? I'm finna go on the 19. Fuck that, man. Oh, can't deal with that shit. You know, bitch. Big boy down here, you heard? trying to hop on 19 for real? I'll definitely hop on that bitch.
Fuck it.
I got that joint. Shit. You trying to hop on 19? Yeah.
On my career.
I don't know.
19.
Y'all ain't know shit. See, niggas won't hop on 19. They already sold their CD to GameStop. They can't do it. Hell yeah. The niggas needed them extra little $5. No extra little funds to get 20. Hey, that nigga saying all these excuses and shit. Like, man, nah, we ain't hopping on the 19. They be trying to do niggas dirty. Oh, do you want to trade it in? Oh, yeah. $5. We can give you like $5 for it. I'm supposed to be like, that's cool. Shit, I was short $5, man. For the 20. Come on. Motherfucker got me fucked up. If I sell that bitch for $5, that bitch is sitting in my crib before I sell that bitch for $5.
I'll get that shit for one of my little
For real. Oh, finna start, y'all. Trivia finna start, y'all. Get on our shit. 0-800,000, the jackpot BC. Pull up. What team hired Monty Williams for the 2019 Grizzlies, boy? Monty Williams? Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is Monty Williams, bro?
I want to say the Suns.
Niggas out here. Wow, the Blazers, bro. The Blazers.
No, it wasn't.
That's that black nigga, man. What?
Miami Heat?
What? What? I'm out the game already. Oh, no.
I didn't even make it in time. I'm in here with Buzz Gone, though.
I didn't even make it fast the first one.
Buzz Gone.
Man, that's crazy, man. That nigga say the Suns?
Niggas is in here, bro.
Damn, I picked the Suns too late.
I need Katana to spit out these questions while I press the Google thing. Google Speaks. Get the answer.
That would be the
New Orleans. New Orleans.
Give it up, mama. Give it up, man.
Let me go on this shit and help y'all niggas, man.
Give it up, mama. Fuck it, man.
Fuck.
Told you New Orleans.
Nigga, the Pelicans.
Too late, no?
The Pelicans, of course, man. Everybody knows that.
DJ Ricky and Holiday.
When I started watching that,
What'd you say? What'd you say? The Jazz?
I thought it
DJ
was.
Redick never played for the Jazz.
The only thing that moved me
That nigga ain't never played for the Jazz. Him or Drew. That nigga ain't never played for the Jazz. I don't even remember that nigga playing for the Magic and the motherfucking Rockets, I think, right? Yeah. Nah, that nigga never played for the Rockets. He played for the Magic, though. He said he threw him off. I think he threw him off.
The Magic, the Clippers.
Yeah, Magic's in the Clippers. You know what
So Feline.
Feline.
Feline. Get some of that feline.
Feline, bro.
Filet mignon. Down, I wanna know.
Damn, bro, this question was easy as hell.
Down, girl, I wanna know. Well, how you get eliminated then, son?
I told you, nigga.
I was late, man.
You know, put it on me. The way you put it on. Filet mignon. Filet mignon. Sugar. Damn, niggas, somebody finna win 800 G. VC. Damn near a meal. Niggas out here getting these questions right in the beginning, man. What company owns YouTube?
Google.
Everybody knows Google, man.
Google.
Yahoo.
Shut the hell up.
Google run YouTube, you heard? I know a lot of motherfuckers pick NBC. I bet you motherfuckers pick NBC. I know they did. Niggas dumb as hell, they pick NBC. Tweaking, bro.
Bad niggas did. Mad niggas, dumb niggas picked Apple. Mad dumb niggas picked Apple. That's the fact they did.
Niggas did how to catch a predator. Yeah. Nah, it wasn't that much. Motherfuckers were a little smart right there.
You gotta sign in with your Gmail account.
900 motherfuckers missed that one question, bro. They tripped. Slow down, I wanna know you. They finna have to split that 800
What is the chemical formula for salt?
Man,
NaO. NaO.
Yeah.
Big B. I told you pick B.
Naso.
I told you pick B.
Man, these easy ass questions, man.
I told you pick B, bro.
Niggas don't know no chemical compounds, man. Niggas ain't never cooked nothing.
Come on,
Crazy.
I told niggas pick B. I'll be in the kitchen all fucking day. What are you talking about?
Pyrex looking. Them niggas fucked up like that right there, boy.
Big B. Y'all niggas ain't want to listen to Chino.
17,000 gone. Ooh, it's only 4,000 people left. No, damn, it's 12,000.
I want to know you. He telling me them questions, y'all. I know all the answers.
Which music store?
Hold on, y'all ain't saying that shit out loud, though.
Everybody know that shit, man.
Madonna?
Yeah, no, Mariah Carey, bro.
Mariah Carey.
Mariah, bro. Stop playing. That bitch don't drive the car.
Mariah Carey.
That nigga's crazy. I told you it was Jennifer.
Niggas listen to Chief the Thief. You out of there, you heard?
Told you listen to Punisher, fam.
That nigga sound confident like a motherfucker, boy. Like, yeah, Mariah Carey.
This nigga still?
A lot of niggas went. That was only.
Yeah, that was a guess, though, man.
A lot of niggas went.
But motherfucker know it's J-Lo, man. I had to stay with the nigga. She ain't got to drive, bro.
So have already released the album Ignorance.
I don't know this one.
Oh, we already know that.
Oh, no, Pusha T.
Skepta, boy.
Pusha T. That's Pusha T.
Skepta, boy. That's Skepta.
Pusha T, man.
Skepta, bro.
Pusha T, bro.
All right. All right. Y'all tweaking.
Skepta.
Y'all tweaking. Y'all know about Skepta?
Yeah, no. Who the fuck is that nigga?
That UK nigga? His name just sound like he made that shit. I know Pusha T ain't making no dumb shit like that. Talking about no ignorance and bliss.
I want to know you.
Motherfuckers, a lot of motherfuckers pick Pusha T. They tweet. Somebody put G Baby.
No,
say
G
G.
That G Easy, nigga.
That nigga
I like that.
ABE.
G
Don't
Baby
listen
got
to
a
that
track.
nigga.
Your nigga name is John Wall sometimes.
Off the wall.
Everybody know, boy. Hell no, the problem child. Stop playing. Yeah.
He's stupid as shit.
Off the wall.
It's off the wall.
Optimus Dab.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Optimus Dab, bro.
Off the wall. That's
that college shit. Nah, that's his college shit, bro. Man, they call him the problem child too, bro. They call him the problem child too, bro. They
John trash.
600 niggas left. Oh,
they did. Man, what's this nigga with this savage mode jersey? He ugly as hell, man.
Yo, what we doing though?
Shit, I don't know, bro.
Nigga, we all in here.
What our Kansas City is origin of 47 Hot Springs. Everybody know, boy, it's Hot Springs. Fuck is you talking about?
Lil Rock, man.
Yeah, you right, man. You right, fam.
Lil Rock, man.
You right.
Oh, shit. Yo,
you gonna
listen to the bump, nigga, you out of there.
Niggas been out of there.
Listen to Chief the Thief, your ass gonna be having a seat.
Nah, you gonna get that 800,000, nigga. You heard?
What you doing, man?
I told y'all Hot Springs, nigga. Damn, it's 150 people left.
Mama,
man.
we just waiting on you, bro.
Oh shit, it's 80. It's 80.
Y'all waiting on 40.
They finna get that VC. What planet is 30 cents from the sun? Everybody know that, bro. Mercury.
Venus.
Yo, y'all said my name or Mama?
Mercury, bro.
Venus.
Mercury, bro.
No, I said.
Y'all know y'all planets beef. Y'all tweaking, bro. Mercury. Y'all tweaking, bro. I would have won this shit, man. I'm tired of this shit.
Hey, nigga, you been got 2 questions wrong, nigga. Two questions.
I got the first one wrong, bro. bro. Now I got two of them bitches wrong though, but I would have been in it, bro.
If y'all niggas so smart, answer this.
Y'all talking about
running a race, and you pass the first and in second place. What place
wrong
you
like a motherfucker? Damn, them niggas split. What? Oh hell no, bro.
52 winners.
50. They all gotta share what?
Niggas are hitting that Google.
I need that 15 G's next time, bro. I'm not even gonna play with niggas tomorrow. What time is it, man? When this shit started?
Bounce.
8 o'clock.
Bounce. Give me that invite, man. I'm ready to play right, man.
Nigga, yo, Chino and Punisher, we already in the squad. This nigga Chief got to join the squad. We still need one more. Waiting on Monzo.
Boy, I'm decent, bro. I'm finna get up.
Shit, I'm in the match. Y'all told me y'all was good.
I'll be back tonight, man.
Oh yeah.
Now we got time for
I'm finna bust a couple moves. I'm finna hop in my car. I'm finna bust a couple moves, man. I need to see if I'm.
It's gonna be a little bit of a wait before I get in y'all shit.
I'm going back to my crib, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in the third.
Hold on, chill,
Y'all have
chill,
to
man.
wait like a good, like 10 minutes for me. I don't even want to do that.
Forever. Piss me off.
Chill, G.
Oh,
Chill, G. I'm coming right now, Mo.
niggas left.
Big 40.
Back in this motherfucker.
This shit weak as hell. I'm finna hop back on the fucking what's the name? 19. Hold on.